Now we will move related to our next step. So we have the points of related to all the polygons in Dubai. So, but we are interested in the property values. So we will again go to this search feature. But before going to this search feature, you need to go to this customize feature and you go to extensions and make sure that this spatial analyst tool is activated. If this tool is not activated, then you cannot work. So make sure it is checked. So then you go to your search column and you search for kernel density. This is also a tool which is used to create heat maps, hotspot analysis in ArcGIS. So this is a spatial analysis tool. So you will click on this tool. Now it will ask for the input features, as now we have already converted all the polygons into points. So right now our input feature will be only our points, and the point shapefile has same attributes as the attributes are available in the land use and building shapefile. So the second thing is about the population field, in which field in the attribute table we are concerned. As I already told you, we are concerned related to property values. So we will select property values here regarding our output folder or output file. So we can also name it as tutorial GU Tech. So we will click save. So we can simply name it tutorial. We can simply name it as tutorial. So now about the search radius. This is very important, although it is optional, but whenever the hotspot map will be created, so the different hotspots within the city which have very high property values will be marked with different polygons, and we need to give the radius of the polygons that will be created in the heat maps or in the hotspot map. So for the scale of the city, I will always recommend you to put 0.025 here. You can change it and you can check it by yourself. So now we click OK. Now basically software is working, and basically it is trying to identify the hotspots within the city. Now what would be our next step? We can go to the properties. We will go to symbology. We can select, for example, this one. The red areas will be showing the hotspots. We can see the 9 different categories. So from 0 to 60,000, just as an example, 0 to 60 6,000 69,000, from 0 to 69,000 dirhams, properties will be marked in green, and similarly we have different colors. But I want to mark expensive properties with the red color. For example, any property which is more than 1.3 million dirhams, I want to mark it as red in the hotspot analysis. And then for the properties which are between 69,000 dirham to 1.3 million dirham, I can mark them with, for example, blue color. And the baseline properties which are between 0 to 69,000 dirham, I can put them here with the gray color, for example. So then I will go to display. I will select this option so that my map colors look better for display. Then I make the transparency of the map as 50% and I apply OK. So basically now I can remove this, and also I can, if I put this off, I can identify the areas within the city which are very high in property values. Mark, I will again put them with the red color so that they look better. Similarly, from here we can also add different categories or classes. For example, right now we have divided all the property values in 9 categories. We can also increase categories. For example, I put 20. Then from 0 to 300,000 dirhams property values is the one category, and similarly we have similar categories of equal intervals. So we can see from here. So the properties which are less expensive, we can put them in, for example, in light green color, then in blue color, which are between 300,000 to 600,000, in purple color, which are between 600,000 to 900,000. Like, we can use different colors that will be assigned. And then the properties which are above, for example, 1.2 million, we are not interested. We can all put them in red color. I'm just like playing with the software and trying to understand. So here we can see this green color is showing those areas which are having less property values. For example, if I show them with, you see on the map in Dubai, for example, from this video you can understand like where you can plan your project and where you cannot plan your project. For example, these areas which are marked in red color are extremely high in value, and with the areas which are marked with yellow color are even more extreme, like 34 million dirhams and more. So but these green areas which are marked in the city, they are a bit less expensive. So as a government official, if you are planning some lower income housing project, you can look for these areas. So it's just a kind of visualization that gives you idea about the hotspots in the city, and you can create data visualizations like this. Regarding your assignment tasks, you will perform this hotspot analysis on the datasets that I have given you related to GCC countries. You can select any city and you can perform this analysis. And these shape files that I am sending you will have the column of property values. Even you can fill the data with your own skills in the attribute tables just to perform this academic exercise. And but professionally, it is always better to put the first or the baseline value with no color. So how we do it, we go to the properties, and the first line we always put it no color. So